Hello everyone, it's G here with Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you a pick a card tarot reading on will your person reach out to you. Now this is meant to be a romantic tarot reading. Will this person reach out to you? Mercury just came direct, so during Mercury retrograde we were all asked to like look inside and see what was really happening with us, how we communicated with other people, what we really wanted to do. But doing Mercury retrograde is really not a good time to make like big decisions, especially like coming forward or confessing something. So now that Mercury has come direct, let's see, what's your is your person you're thinking about, are they going to come forward, or they're going to talk to you? Okay, so we're going to have 4 piles today, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. So for pile number 1, it's going to be your mind. Your mind, and it says hands off, he, she is mine. For pile 2, we're going to have I dream of you, and it says asleep or awake, you're on my mind. For pile 3, we're going to have multiple choices. And it says, I like this one, but I like that one too. And then finally for pile 4, we have dress up, make it sexy. Now, I am not planning on this being an 18 plus reading at the moment. I don't have my 18 plus message cards out here or anything like that. I do have several oracle cards pre-shuffled for your piles. And then I'm going to do some live tarot shuffling to kind of see what's really going on between you and this person. Will they come forward? If, why not? When? We'll try to get some details if they are going to come forward. And if they're not going to come forward, why not? And also reasons, why they are going to come forward. Some intuitive messages, some angel advice for you. And then I'm also going to be pulling some messages. Now, some of these are like romantic kind of sexual messages, but they're not 18 plus. So we'll see how this goes, and we'll see how I feel afterwards. Okay, so I'll see you guys in your piles. I hope you enjoy. If you feel called to any of my other videos, please check those out. If you call to any other piles, you don't have to pick just one. You follow your intuition. All right, and I'll see you guys in your piles, lovelies. Hello, pile 1. So I'm already seeing synchronicities. I caught your pile on 222, right? You'll see that in the timestamps down below when you're here. So you picked your mind. And I think this is very appropriate, okay? Because the second I paused for your video to kind of get into your energy, my animals went crazy. One of my dogs like literally like jumping, trying to like have her head in my lap and just be like, I'm here, I need you, I need you, I need you. The energy is crazy. She's still over there trying to get to me, like, and try to just be all around me. My other puppy kind of went crazy and started like playing with stuff and like moving stuff around everywhere. And I had to like take a little bit of a break to like gather myself and get back into your energy. So I'm feeling like your person is really kind of feeling like that, right? Like you are kind of feeling like, oh, I don't know what to do. So when this person, okay, yes, this person is absolutely, I can go ahead before I pull any cards, and I can already tell you this person is coming to confess how they feel to you. 100%. Okay, they will confess. I don't have a time yet. I'm hearing soon, so relatively soon I'm hearing. So wow. Okay, so this person is so serious about you. I'm gonna be honest. I got a kind of be careful what you wish for kind of vibe here. Settle down, little girl. Be careful what you wish for kind of vibe for. Only in the sense of don't get too hasty too yet, right? Only in the sense of be careful in what energy you're manifesting this person, right? You are 100% manifesting this person into your life, but be careful what energy you are in. If you are in, I'm feeling like right now you guys are kind of manifesting this person into your life, and they're gonna kind of come in and they're gonna be a little kind of possessive about you, right? They're going to be like this, like you are mine. Yeah. So I'm hearing, you can either, this person is coming into your life, so you can either kind of choose to slow it down, take your time. Take your time, and kind of when this person comes in, they're a little more healed, or you can go ahead and be very much like, nope, I want this now. And I'm really feeling like too, it's your person too. Your person is not like, I'm not slowing down anymore. They feel like they've taken enough time as it is, and they're like, I am coming in right now. Right now is when I want it. Right now, period. Right now, you're mine. I want you, period. Okay. So I guess we already have that will they. Let's get some details about, okay, look, right? Okay, this person is gonna come in a little hot and heavy. Okay, this person is gonna come in a little hot and heavy, a kind of possibly a little sexual. They're because they come. Wow, they have a lot to say to you. They're coming in because they've gotten a new perspective on something, and they've gotten this really good idea. They could have been really having to think for a long time about how they were going to come forward, how they were going to confess how they felt to you. It really kind of felt like they wanted to make kind of like a production out of it. It's like they really wanted to make things were just perfect, or kind of like how they envisioned. Or okay, so out of nowhere, I just got that they got a dream. They had a dream about it happening, and they want to do whatever it takes to make it happen exactly how they saw it in the dream, because they feel, I don't know myself if it feels like dream. I'm hearing dream, dream, dream. So it was just a dream. But this person is like, that was so perfect, and I want it to be just like that. So this person is trying to manifest you into their life in a very specific way and a very specific time. And the universe is kind of giving them this indecisive kind of, yeah, Eight of Swords, stuck in the position where they are right now, because they're like, you need to slow down. You need to um yeah, I was just something to say about free time. I was like, you need to slow down. You need to spend a little bit more time celebrating and just living in the moment, making every moment. Don't live in the moment of, or live in the notion that you will only be happy once this person comes into your life. Um, because that's what's drawing this person into your life, and a little bit more of possessive, a little bit more of, we have to be together because I just want to be happy, right? And it's like, it's not going to, it will still lead to some, I'm hearing partnership, some kind of partnership, some kind of you being in each other's lives, but it really depends on, like, just how healed do you want the relationship to be before it comes to fruition, is what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, and that came right back out after it flipped itself. So yeah, I'm also hearing a choice, a decision. It's possible that this person could be deciding between you and another person. I'm hearing pile 3. You might also have been called to pile 3. I just keep hearing both you and your person are watching this video. Is what I just keep hearing. Like, you and your person are watching this video, and that your person, if you identify with being the masculine, that you would identify with pile 3. That's going to be more in your perspective, and this is more in the feminine energies perspective. This pile is, but you were drawn to both. I'm hearing both will be drawn to both. Okay, that's really specific out there for somebody. I don't know. With this 10 of Wands here, it's gonna happen when this person is under a lot of stress, a lot of stress to make a big decision in their life, and they're just gonna get like this kind of like that hanged man moment where it's like, I know who I have to talk to. I have to talk to pile 1. I have to talk to pile 1 about this. Like, I'm hearing it affects both of you. Yeah, in reverse. Yeah, so that's that your mind, right? That possessive energy. Your mind. I don't want anybody. I'm so stressed. I don't want anybody else to have you. This person loves you. Wow. Strength, right? Yeah, this person loves you. This person feels such strong chemistry between the two of you. They feel like magnetically drawn. They feel linked. They feel like it is meant to be. Up here with this affinity symbol, like it is meant to be. This union is meant to be. Your person is like, you're mine. I know we're supposed to be together. And your person feels like they're trying to figure it out too. They're kind of lost, and they're really trying to figure it out too. Not lost. You're not lost. You're figuring it out. You're still kind of like stumbling along, figuring it out. But that's what you do. That's what you do, is you just live and you just figure it out. Like, nobody's lived your life before. Nobody's lived this particular life before. You got to figure it out as you go along, right? So So this feels like the step right before some kind of union. Feeling stuck. Another the last step. 10-10 down there. The 10-10 down there. 10 out of 10 down there, baby. Okay. Uh, um, this is the last step. Like I was saying, 10 is the I'm sorry, you guys. That came out of nowhere. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm trying to get grounded again. This person really feels like they need to come to you to answers for answers. They really feel like they feel like they're carrying a lot of burdens because they really want to talk to you. They really want to communicate with you, but they have this intuitive feeling like it has to be at a certain time in a certain kind of way, and they're trying to make that happen, trying to do whatever it takes for them to be in the right position. It really feels like, oh, I'm trying to make it where our paths will line again. But it's like all you have to do is naturally do what you're going to do, and you're magnetically going to be drawn into this person. You're going to be able to like manifest this person back into your life without thinking about it. And that will manifest this person into your life in a much like healthier state. Give it some time is what I keep hearing. Give it some time. It's okay. Give it some time doesn't mean that you don't have to be in each other's lives. You just might not be in a relationship right away. And I feel like both of you are expecting you two to come together in a relationship. And it's like Spirit keeps telling you guys, you're not going to be in a relationship right away. Like, just give it some time. Like, um, you two, okay, I'm hearing that their spirit guides are frustrated because they're like, you two need to just calm the F down. That's what I just heard. You two need to calm the F down. You need to get some control over yourself. Okay. It's okay. Don't get too guilty. Don't feel too guilty about it. It's okay, but, I'm hearing that both parties are so anxious to just be around each other, and it's like that will happen, right? That will happen. Let it naturally happen. Let it naturally unfold. I'm seeing the 6 of Cups card in reverse, like, right? Let it naturally unfold. Yes, okay. This can come later, okay? Is what I'm hearing. This can come later, okay? Just let things naturally unfold as they're supposed to. And I'm hearing that the two of you are going to come together, and it's really going to reignite like this kind of like fire and this compassion and this like passion towards working towards a goal. It feels kind of like, I know what it feels like. I've gone through this personally, and I'll just share this, right? When you're coming kind of out of like a depression, and you find, when you look back, you can see that you found that thing that kind of lifted you up and gave you the inspiration that you needed to really kind of like get your stuff together, right? Get yourself together, do what you need to do, make the steps that you need to make, right? And you feel that inspiration, like inspiration hits you, and you want to do those things. You want to do what makes you happy. You want to like take care of yourself. You want to make yourself look nice. You want to work out or do yoga or do meditations, or just eat right, eat healthy, drink enough water, do the things that you need to do to make your body feel really good, to make yourself feel really good. And there's something about this person. I don't know if it's going to be a conversation that you're going to have with this person, or something you're going to meet this person, or you're going to see this person or something, and it's just going to be that inspiration that you need to know, like, okay, yeah, I'm going down the right path. I'm doing this. It's okay. Like, I've got this. I'm doing right just by trying to make myself happy and be happy like every day. All right, let's get into your oracle cards. We're already 14 minutes in. Let's get into your oracle cards, okay? Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. So absolutely, don't let your past. If this is somebody, okay, I'm hearing no. This isn't somebody that you've been in a relationship with. I would say like you could have been in some kind of situationship where you were just kind of hooking up or something. It could have been just sexual. There could be for some of you guys out there. But I'm hearing that for the majority that you haven't been with this person yet, right? They haven't even told you how they really feel about you, right? And I'm hearing that you haven't really got to spend that much time around this person. And it's like when you met this person, it reminded you of other people in your life, other people that had really hurt you, and so you were just kind of like, oh no, like I don't think that this is gonna, something about this person just made you feel like this is not gonna work out, or this is not right, I should run away from this. And I'm hearing that it's because it was triggering something in your soul, right? Meeting this person triggered something inside of you with some kind of activation point, for your souls. You kind of like unlocked some kind of special code when you like came within when your energies like, met each other. It was like, oh, it's time for this part of my spiritual journey to begin. And it was like, oh, I need to deal. And and it's like you guys had to not be together at this point right now, because you both had things with your south node here, with your karmic past. I'm hearing karmic past that both of you had to work out from this lifetime and from other lifetimes, including lifetimes when you have been around this person before. Because I'm feeling like this person is some kind of soulmate, some kind of soul that you are meant to meet along your journey, and they're supposed to be in your life, is what I'm hearing, for at least a decent amount of time. It really depends on how healed you both are when you come together. Okay. Bring love into the situation. Yes, new moon in Aquarius. Absolutely. As her Venus in Aquarius. Venus just passed through Aquarius. Oh, self-care. I just keep hearing self-care. Like really pour love into yourself, into the situation. And that's how you're going to help heal this other person as well. Take care of yourself, and that's going to inspire this other person to take care of themselves. Because you're both feeling each other's energy, and it's going to really help elevate each other. You're supposed to, your energies are there to inspire each other, really, honestly, and kind of in a way, kind of like set up like this positive feedback loop between the two of you, where you're both just like really working and taking care of yourself. And the more your energies are positively around each other, it's really kind of like ramping each other up to for some just her jump in the cycle. Okay, maybe jump in a timeline, some kind of timeline shift or something. Okay, that's dope. Hold your vision. Absolutely, right? Hold your vision. Hold your manifestations. Don't let kind of like devil energy sneak up. Don't let this kind of like possessive, kind of energy. You are working through this. That's why this is coming up. Don't, obviously don't act on it. But if you are feeling these jealousy issues, these are coming up, and you're recognizing them, and you're being like, wow, why do I do this? Exactly. Why do you do this? Look inside yourself and ask yourself these questions. Don't just run away from it. It's really time to do this shadow work. This is coming up so that you can heal yourself. This person is triggering this inside of yourself so that you can heal yourself. And I'm hearing be grateful, right? Be grateful to your spirits and be grateful to this person, both of you, both ways, because you're both triggering each other to heal and to become better versions of yourself, is what I'm hearing. That's what's up, right? Soulmates. There it is. There's something better. Right? And this is telling me like this is the better, like there's a better way, right? There's something better besides this kind of forcing this to happen. There's something better. There's some kind of better way that'll be even more magical than you can possibly imagine if you will just let it happen. If you will just let it happen, okay? Like the universe is like both of you have to surrender and just let this happen. And when it happens, you will both be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Wow. Better than we ever could have planned it. Because of course, because the universe can plan it so much better than you can. So surrender, let go. There's something better. There's something better that you think. There's some better situation that you two could be in before you come together, or something here. I'm hearing financially, there's something better. If you'll just kind of let go and stop trying to control, is what I'm hearing. Both parties are trying to control the situation. Within the next few months, okay? So relax. Within the next few months, like it's happening. I'm hearing springtime. Maybe that's why I felt inspired to wear this, a beautiful floral, right? Springtime. It has felt so glorious here where I live for the past like 2 days. Even though we're in winter, it feels like spring already, and it feels amazing. I have just been laying out in the sunshine. It's been beautiful, doing yoga and things like that. I'm really doing a lot of meditations, and really trying to center and balance myself, really taking in, and maybe maybe the reason I'm sharing this is maybe you need to do this, or maybe you've been doing that too, and that's some kind of, like recognition for you, like, yes, I've been doing that and I feel so much better, and if not, maybe if you've been feeling a little bit grounded, ungrounded, maybe you can get out, try to get out and just at least, at the very, very least, stand near a window or open a window, let fresh air hit your skin, let a sunlight hit your skin, and just kind of live in a moment of gratitude, right? Because we all have to remember that we have to be grateful that we even have this earth plane to be here, to be learning these lessons, to be making our soul better, right? It's all about trying to remain grateful. And I know it's sometimes it's hard to remain grateful when, you have a lot going on, or, your life isn't going exactly as you're planned, or maybe, you know, with everything that's happening still in the world right now and all the changes that are happening, it makes all of us feel a little uneasy, right? So we're all feeling it. You're not by yourself, but then you're also, on top of that, you're also dealing with things in your, obviously, in your personal life, this kind of spiritual evolution. And I feel like that's why a lot of us feel uneasy, because a lot of our spiritual evolutions are happening all at the same time, because it's just like, nope, it's time for the vibes of the earth to raise. It's done with this. Let's go. So, right. I hadn't even looked down, really, for real. I just, but remain positive. So, right, like, absolutely remain positive, remain in the light, remain knowing that you got, it's okay. Your angels got you. You're going to be okay. All right. Everything is going to be okay. So, for the last little bit of this, I wanted to look into some of the hidden things in this, because I feel like it's important. I don't think that'll give this person a chance to address it when I pull some messages, right? 21:21 on the clock. 28, moving forward, the first steps is taken within our stillness, right? So exactly, right? Slow down and look at this, right? Look at her out in the sun. I know she's in the desert, right? But what was I just talking about? How also, that whole, and right. Also, this is so crazy, you guys. I don't know if you guys will believe me. It changed the background. I didn't notice that. Oh wow. Did I see that too? Okay. Okay, that was weird. It just started playing a different video and then went back to the same video. Okay, so right, I'll take that as a confirmation for the for this red and kind of red and orange whatnot going on here. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation, I guess. um, I was laying outside, laying out in the sun, and then look here, like, right, her out in the desert in the stillness, out kind of absorbing the information. Um, and here also too, what I was trying to say, here with this hawk, I'm hearing falcon. Some of you might register with that, with a falcon. But I'm hearing like this hawk, or this bird here. It doesn't. It could be a buzzard, but even still, or vulture, even still. Birds sweeping in like this with the shadow usually means like there are some shadow things that are being illuminated spiritually. So the shadows are being, this spiritual meeting, right? As the bird is like flying across the light that the sun is projecting, right? Like, it makes the shadow, and it's casting the shadow over the things you need to work on, is what I was trying to say. I'm sorry if that was really convoluted. But okay. Yeah, and things got a little dark in here too. What happened? Okay, like, lighten that up. Okay, thank you. So yeah, you're going through some shadows right now. You're doing your shadow work in this stillness, in this kind of like hermit. This is remind me of the hermit card, like in this stillness, right? You're coming to a better and deeper understanding, right? The first step is taken within our stillness. Yeah. Making the decision, right? Making the choice. I'm seeing that reversed reverse two of swords that I was seeing earlier, right? This like indecision, not making the decision, coming forward, like in the stillness, stepping forward. And it's like, well, you have to make the choice to step forward to start the journey, right? And I'm hearing a new part of your journey. You've been paused here for a reason, so that you can sit in the stillness, so that you can understand what you need to do, to have a little bit more understanding about what was coming in the second half of your journey, right? And so here it comes, you know, here you're about to take your steps forward. I'm really being called to I've been kind of hearing like twin flame. This could be, you could identify it being some kind of twin flame journey or some kind of soulmate, some kind of really high level soulmate. I'm hearing that you might identify, I'm going to link the my newest twin flame reading that I just did here, where it was talking about going from the 9 to the 10, right? And here in this reading, we're talking about going from the 10 to the 20, or going up, which would be judgment, which is like listening to the call, listening to taking the first steps on your grander spiritual journey. Wow, this got really deep. And I feel like all that I've been talking about is what this person is going to come forward, and this is what you guys are going to talk about. This person is going to come forward, and you're just going to be like, blah, 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 like crazy spiritual journey. I feel like we're supposed, like, not this person might not say, I feel like we're supposed to be together, but this person is going to come forward and say, I've been getting all these spiritual messages. I'm listening to the signs and synchronicities. I'm trying to put all this together in my mind. I need to talk to you about it. Are you seeing this too? I feel like I'm kind of going crazy or going mad, you know, like, is this here, or is it just all in my, you know, all in my head? And I feel like this person just is like, I feel like you're the only person that would understand me. Even if you don't know this person very well, for some reason they feel like you'd be the only person that would really understand what they were going through. Maybe they've heard you, or you, the two of you have kind of talked about kind of spiritual journey things before, or maybe they watch other tarot readings or something, or maybe obviously they watch this on here and I talk about it, you know, so they're just kind of like, I'm feeling these things. They're getting a level of understanding and help. And I'm hearing a lot through dreams, especially for the masculine, is getting a lot through dreams. And this person just needs to talk to you, right? They're just like, I have to talk to you about all this, you know. Oh yes, radical self-acceptance, right? So it's like this self-care is what I kept saying right earlier. Self-care, giving to yourself, giving love to yourself, feeling like in this moment, right, in this moment of stillness, you've been learning to love yourself. And that's always the first part, right? When you come to this level of independence and loving and understanding yourself, and you really start allowing yourself to be who you truly are, that's when you're going to attract somebody that's going to vibe with the person you truly want to be, right? Because that's what you want. You don't want to attract somebody that vibes with you when you're in your lower vibrational state, right? Because that's just going to keep you there. You want to attract your mate in at a higher vibrational state, right? The both of you are loving yourself and giving to yourself. And like I was saying earlier, taking care of yourself, having self-care days, getting out, taking in the fresh air, letting the sun shine on you, drinking the appropriate amount of water, right? And all of that is here, right? In this radical self-acceptance. You are perceived the way you perceive yourself. That's exactly what I was just saying, right? Absolutely. You two are married to each other. This is definitely some kind of, it feels like some kind of twin flame something. Ooh, okay. We're almost at 30 minutes. Um, these first. Okay. So let's get some messages from this person. Maybe we can get some actual phrases of exactly some things that they might actually say to you, or how they're going to put it. There's also timing cards in here. Wow. All right, that flew out really quick. Stop listening to other people. Listen to your heart. Okay, this person feels like you may be gossiping. I don't know. I wasn't going to say gossiping. I was going to say listening to your friends or listening to other people. I'm hearing like maybe tarot. Maybe you're watching a bunch of different tarot and they're like, listen to what you want, not what other people say you should want. I love our friend. I love our friends and family. I love our friends and family, but stop listening to what they're telling you, because nobody, okay, especially if you identify with being in some kind of twin flame or high, you know, soul mate journey, it's going to be hard for other people to understand what you're going through, especially if they're not a twin flame themselves. If they're not a twin flame themselves, or they're not on some kind of spiritual journey themselves, I mean, which we all are, but if they're not on a conscious and, thoughtful and meaningful, I'm saying this wrong. Yeah. Anyway, if they're not, like consciously on their spiritual journey, then it's hard for them to understand. I'm hearing karmic. Some of them could be karmic tests in your life. I'm so grateful it was you, right? What I was talking about, being grateful, right? This person just got so hyped, which is like, stop. I love our friends and family, but you stop listening to them. Like, I just heard somebody say, I love your mom, but she doesn't know what's best for us. Wow. Hey, that's just how somebody feels. Wow, a big chunk flipped. All of these. Oh, yes. Okay, yes, you see past my mask. Absolutely. What wasn't I saying that earlier where I was like this person was like, "Oh no, like you triggered this inside of them, right? You triggered this like change inside of them." And they were like, "Oh no, that's triggering. Goodbye. Get out of here. I can't handle that." And then I just heard somebody said, "I went to somebody I knew would tell me to walk away from you." Self-sabotage. Just trying to say self-sabotage like and they're just like, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. Like I purposely went and so I could get what I wanted out selfishly, what I selfishly wanted out of the situation. But I regret it because you're just right for me. This person hadn't. I don't think this person had given you an honest chance. Like I said, like you don't know each other very well, and this person felt really strongly about you, like really quickly, and they were like, "Oh no, like I gotta chill out." But yeah, you woke me up, right? That's what I was saying, right? You triggered each other. You came around and you kind of triggered each other um, to this next step, right? And it's like, please forgive me, right? That's how I was saying, please forgive me. Like, I'm so sorry that I walked away from you. I didn't know. I'm also being drawn to the marriage card here. So they want something serious with you. I don't know if they are going to come back into your life and be like, I want to get married right now, or, okay. So I just heard somebody say it depends on if they're drunk. If this person drunk calls you or drunk dials you, um, they might let something slip like they're not going to be like I'm madly in love with you or something like that, but they could say something about like I could see us getting married or I could see us being together, something like that. I'm hearing this might not be the first time they come, and I'm hearing that this is not going to be the first time you talk either. That you guys are going to kind of be hanging around each other for a little bit, and then this person is going to finally be like, I can't hold back how I feel about you anymore. That's for some of you. For some of you, this confession is going to come first. And then you guys are going to start being around each other more often. And for some of you, you're going to be hanging out with each other for a little bit first. Maybe like I heard like working together. You might work with this person. But then like sorry, like this huge chunk just flipped and I'm not, yeah. So the summer card, it showed itself to me several times. Okay, so this could happen in the summer. I'm not gonna pull it, but because I'm hearing it's not for everybody, but for some of you, I'm hearing spring. I'm seeing the spring card too. Like for some of you, it could be spring. Okay, and the summer card just showed itself to me again. So, what else do you have to say? What else do you have to say? Can I get just a few more? Okay, this person wants to get a few more from the other cards. Okay. Now these cards are, they're sexual in nature, so I'll just give you that trigger. Okay, you're so soft. Take me from behind. So I'm hearing that with this take me from behind, I'm hearing this person wants to surprise you. Or they want it to be a surprise. They really want to manifest, like you or this person are really both trying to manifest like spontaneously meeting each other. Like just happen to meet each other again is what I'm hearing. Again, like you just spontaneously manifest each other. Like you start vibing so high that you're both just spontaneously manifesting each other back into your life again, and you'll just like run into this person out somewhere, and I heard it'll be different this time. I heard I won't walk away this time. Well, I just heard somebody say I lied. I'm so sorry, I lied. I heard somebody say I wasn't busy, I lied. I went home and regretted not hanging out with you. Okay. Okay, it's dark in this theater. This person might call you and like ask you to go on a date, maybe ask you to like go see a movie or something, or to watch something. I'm hearing it might be more casual than that. Like the two of you might happen to mention that the two of you both watch like a TV series or something. I'm hearing nerd, and both of you want to nerd out and watch something together. Um, this could be when you two are like what I was saying, where you two like hang out with each other for a while and then they confess something. You guys could. Ooh, sorry about that. So, I'm hearing, yeah, like I was saying, I'm hearing this person might invite you over. You guys might, or you might invite this person over, and you guys are like watching like a TV show or watching something together. I'm not hearing that you're going to be out in public. I'm hearing that you're going to be somewhere private. But there could be some other people there. As somebody say, depends on how bold I'm feeling. So there could be other people there. It's something about you guys are going to be in the dark together. Like, it's hard somebody say mood lighting. Okay. So somebody is going to be there, like, you're going to be like in the dark watching something together. Yeah. I was just about to say, and this person is going to be like, I don't like something about being in the dark with you is going to be like other like otherworldly to them. Like they're going to be like, I can't handle this, right? And then look what popped out. The chemistry is so intense, right? Um yeah. Okay, so I wasn't really going to say this, but like the synchronicity just made me be like, okay, so this person this person said go down low, then we'll switch, right? And then here on the back, I want to taste you. So this person, yeah, this person is doing some fantasizing about, and then it came out again on the back, right? This person is doing some fantasizing about that, but this person, I'm not gonna lie to you. This person, like when they confess how they feel to you, they're going to want to, have sex with you. When they confess how they feel, they really want to have sex with you. I'm not really hearing that they're doing it, that they're confessing how they feel, in order to have sex with you. I heard no, like, but something about in the moment, like they're just really gonna want to kiss you or to just kind of, like hands off, like, right, like hands off, like something about. And I'm hearing that this could have happened after you went on a date with somebody else. You could have gone on a date with somebody else, and then they were like, no. And then when you went on a date with somebody else, they realized, like, oh no, like, right, what I was saying earlier about, like, I don't want anybody else to have them, like, oh no, like you went on a date and you had a really good time or something is what I'm hearing, and you hit it off really well with the person, and all of a sudden this person was like, oh no, 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 and they came forward and they're confessing how they feel to you, because they're like, no, you're mine, nobody else is gonna have you, this is how I really feel. I don't care if our friends don't agree with us being together. I don't care if our family doesn't agree. I feel this connection with you, this chemistry with you is so intense. Like I just have to have you. Like I want you. Like I want us to be together. All right. Well, this ran a lot longer than I thought it was going to run, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next pile. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you feel drawn to any other piles, go ahead and check them out. If you feel drawn to any of my other videos, check that out. I will try, like I said, to remember to put a link to that video I was referring to, the twin flame reading video. I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, pal, too. So I just had to do a little bit of meditating with some turquoise, okay? Because your person, the second I got done with pile one, your person came in and was like, I am so shy. I don't know how to feel about this, right? This person is so shy. They feel kind of so like they would probably say, I'm socially awkward. I don't know how to talk to you. You make this person, I'm hearing that this person is actually very like intelligent, and most of the time they know what words to use, and how to say, do maybe not how to say things, but it's like around you they're just like, I don't know how to say words, and words, what are they? I'm not sure what they are. I don't know. Very awkward. They feel very awkward around you. I'm hearing that they could have embarrassed themselves. They could have said something really embarrassing, and now they're just like, oh my god. And they're just thinking about how embarrassed they were when something happened between the two of you, or they said something or how embarrassed they would be if you did, if you turned them down. They're really shy. Right, you picked the I dream of you card, and this person dreams of having the balls, is what I just heard, having the balls to step forward, whether they're male or female or whatever they identify as. Just feeling, having the courage and having that fire in their guts, right? They really really want you. And the phrase that I got when I was channeling for you was, if only I could, yes, 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 right? So this person's like, I am dreaming, I'm fantasizing, I'm thinking about it, I want it so bad. This person feels a little bit more passive about it. They really feel like you would turn them down. Okay, hold on just one second. Sorry about that. Paul too. So yes, this person is so shy, and they're just like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to say how I really feel about you, how much I like you. Like, whoo, this person feels very intimidated by you. Okay, absolutely, because my God, you're like this Queen of Wands, right? You're like this fiery, passionate, like independent. I'm saying also the Queen of Swords too. So they think, they're really afraid that you're going to do this kind of Queen of Swords on them and be like, nah, son. But so I'm getting, off the top, I'm getting a yes. Yes, okay, so yes, also I'm getting a yes when I can. When I can. This person is gathering up the nerve to do something that they need to do, so that they can come forward. Yeah. They're putting themselves in this position, in a risky position, is what I'm seeing. They're putting themselves in a risky position to see. I'm hearing test the waters. They might want to test the waters. Whew. Okay. No. Okay, I'm hearing no. Okay. Queen of Pentacles here. They see you. Oof, they already see you as the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So somebody really creative, really nurturing is what I'm hearing. Like kind of like teacher, but fiery, passionate. But you're also very stable, very sturdy, very like motherly, but in like a sexy way. The Tower card, yeah. They feel like there's some kind of huge risk. It feels like here for them, like it's really risky to come forward and tell you how they feel. I think it's that Queen of Swords energy. Do they really feel like you're going to turn them down? I'm hearing for some of you, you already have before, but it's something has changed for them. They've gained a new perspective, or they've gained some kind of, yeah, I'm just hearing a new perspective on the situation. They might have actually turned you down, is what I'm hearing. They might have turned you down. Yeah. Okay, and that flipped itself around, and I was like, because I looked at it and I was like, this is Eight of Cups, right? They walked away. So they definitely could have walked away, and I'm hearing that they regret that. Yeah, it did not make them happy. I just heard grass was not greener on the other side. What's her treasure? I should have treasured, like this person here cradling like this coin. Like an opportunity. They feel like there's a new opportunity. Like you hold their best possible future is what I just heard, right? Like with you is probably the best possible, the sturdiest, the most prosperous, the most balanced version of themselves that they could really see. They couldn't see themselves being any more balanced or any more stable. They really see you as somebody fertile too. I'm seeing like kind of like a queen of somebody that's not quite the empress. You're not quite there all the way yet, right? But you're right, but you're already the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, really balanced, really loving, really understanding. And I'm also seeing the Nine of Pentacles. So they see you as somebody really beautiful and independent and talented. Somebody with follow through is what I'm just hearing. And then under here, I'm really being drawn to this Ace of Wands that's under the Sun card right here. I'm feeling like this person is like, I chose a different option on something shallow, like something sexual based. And they're like, I am not happy with it. I just heard all that glitters was not gold. So whatever, there was something really material based that they chose over you. Something that they had some kind of passion. I'm just gonna tell you, it really sounds like like when they walked away from you, they chose somebody that, you know, um, they just wanted to get into bed, right? It really feels like they were just like, it feels like this other person wasn't so much. Okay, I hesitate to say this, but this is the way this person is putting it. This other person wasn't so much work. This other person wasn't expecting them to change and to evolve and to take care of themselves and to do all this. And then once they went with that, they realized like, wait, why don't I want to be with somebody who wants to inspire me to take care of myself or become a better version of myself? Why do I not want that in my life, right? And it really gave them like this different perspective. Going and being with this other person really gave them a different perspective. I just had such like a oof, like a hard like prick feeling on my jaw. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but that means something for somebody. For somebody, like a prick. Maybe you called this person a prick, or maybe they were like, I was acting like a prick. It feels like there's some kind of like slang or something that I don't quite understand. It's like this person wants to say something in a slang that I myself would not understand. So I wouldn't like convey it well or something like that. Like I wouldn't understand what it meant, is what this person is saying. This person might have been a little pretentious like that, like not even willing to explain themselves. They could have just walked off and ghosted you because they were just like, whatever, like it wasn't worth explaining to you why. It was just too complicated to even explain to you why didn't want you or didn't want to choose you, or you know, like whatever. I felt like I was just walking away from you, so whatever. And now this person feels like they just put up a lot more obstacles, a lot bigger barrier in between them, and made it a lot harder for them to come back and be like, wow, you actually were what I wanted. But we have 3 major arcana here, so this is a big major life lesson for this person. Yeah. I just heard be careful. Be careful about the choices that, you know, there are consequences to your choices. Sometimes you let something that you want so bad slip through your fingers and it's just gone. And that's kind of how this person feels. This kind of person feels like they've told themselves, oh, it won't work out before they've even tried. I just heard somebody say, well, I turned them down. Why wouldn't they just turn around and be like, nope, loser. That's kind of, I don't know why they said it like that, but that's just what they said. Why wouldn't this person just turn around and be like, nope, loser, like I don't want to be with you. For some reason, I just keep hearing TikTok, um, revenge TikTok, something like that. Somebody could have posted a TikTok where they were looking really good and they were like something about, you know, oh, you didn't want me, how about now? Some kind of sort of type thing, and they were like, oh my gosh, like they look so good and they're actually like thriving and they're doing something about you posted something on some kind of social media and you look really good, and this other person is like, I could be there with them, like improving my life and making myself like a better person. Like, what was I doing? Why did I run away? Look at the bigger picture, right? Full moon in Sagittarius, right? Like, like now they're sitting back. That's falling under this Hangman card. This is this Hangman energy of like, yeah, like Like they weren't looking at the bigger picture. They weren't seeing like the full purpose. They weren't seeing the purpose. But now they're seeing the purpose. And they're also stepping back even further and seeing the purpose of why they were separated from you, because they're just like, oh, like I did not appreciate this person. I did not appreciate this person. So I was taken away, and now bigger barriers, and now I have to work even harder to kind of earn this person's trust back. And I'm going to be honest with you, this person is kind of like 50-50. Is like, do I want to try? Do I actually really want to try to do this? Do it, because it feels like some of them are like, maybe I'll just move on. And then some of them are like, I want to try, but it just feels like insurmountable odds. Like, I just heard somebody say distance. This person might have moved away from you, or they could feel like you just are so like high above them now. Something about putting you on a pedestal. They could feel like you're like way too good for them now. And they're just like, there's no way. Like they already felt like some kind of insecurity really made them 5005 on the clock. So marrying, some kind of insecurity like pushed them away from you. I mean, and they were just like, I this person is like, subconsciously they were something about this person. This person was too good for me, because they were self-sabotaging themselves, and they pushed you away and like walked away because they didn't want to put in the work. That's what I'm hearing. They didn't want to put in the work. Your commitment is being tested, right? Their commitment, like they were asked to put in the work. The universe tested them, was like, do you deserve to be with this person? And I'm hearing, I failed. I walked away. I got asked to be the bigger person, and I failed, and I walked away. And now it's like their commitment, now it's like this person's commitment is being tested again. It's like they're going to be given an opportunity. Like, they have the opportunity to come back in your life and try to make things right. Will they choose to do it, or will they just walk away? Either way. What do you need to release, right? What do they need to release? Do they need to release their insecurities, or do you, viewer, do you need to release this person and just say, you know what, like, it's okay? Like, if you really feel like, if you really don't know, I'm feeling like some of you are like, if you don't know, don't bother to come back, right? If you feel like maybe, or if you feel like you want to hang on to some other option and then come back and test the waters, right? Don't bother. Okay, yes. So that's yes, is in yes, this person wants to come forward and they're going to confess how they feel to you. But they don't know how you feel, and they don't know if you're going to accept them back into their life. Just, if you are going to accept them back into your life, or give them a second chance, is what I'm hearing. And also, yes, is confirmation as to what I was just saying. Like, either, so it's like, what do you need to release? One of you, get down, please. One of you need to release this. So either you need to come together and say, okay, yes, we're going to work on this, or no, we need to both just move on from this and learn the lessons and go on, go to the next, or on to the next thing. Please get down, get more information, right? There's more that you need to know here. I am sorry about that, you guys. Get more information, right? You need to know what's going on here more. There's more here that you need to understand, that you need to see, and there's more that this other person needs to see. They haven't quite stepped all the way back and seen like all these lessons that they were supposed to. They wouldn't be able to sit down and tell you. They just know that walking away from you was a mistake. Where they went really didn't work out. They're not sure if they want to just kind of stay where they are and kind of make do, or kind of figure out something else, or if they want to come back to you and try to make this work out. But the thing that's holding them back is that they're really not sure if they can like convince you to take them back. Right? Choose a new direction. So this could be advice for you, my love, to just kind of, look at the bigger picture, look at the past, because I'm not 100% sure that this person has, like I'm saying, this person hasn't 100% learned the lessons that they're supposed to be learning. They don't exactly see what they're supposed to be seeing here. They haven't exactly released you. They don't know if they really want you, but they haven't exactly released you. And I'm hearing, they've really been thinking about you a lot, thinking about it, but it really feels dependent on the fact that they're thinking about you because their current situation they're in did not work out. And they're just like, wow, I walked away from a much better option for this crap. And what was I thinking? What was I doing? And it doesn't feel like this person has exactly gathered, I did this person wrong. I need to be a better person to them. I shouldn't have done that. I walked away for something that didn't work out because I wasn't taking care of this person like I should have. I wasn't being the partner or being the friend or whatever to this person like I should have. And so it feels more like this person is still more worried about the fact that their situation is not working out as well as it did with you. And that's just the honest truth. Okay. Ask your angels. So, right here we are asking your angels. Ask your angels. The situation might differ. Some of you might be able to work it out, right? Like I was saying earlier, but it's like you personally, viewer, you need to consort with your angels about it and to know your specific situation. To know your specific situation, get more information. And some of you, I'm hearing some of you, yes, it's going to be yes. And then some of you are going to ask your angels. You're going to get more information. This person is going to step forward and going to tell you, and your angels are going to be there letting you know whether or not you can trust this person or whether you can't. And it's just going to be about you using your discernment, using your intuition, and knowing, exactly what this needs to be. So for the hidden things here, creative power. Release your alchemical energy into the world. Okay, so I just heard that something that's hidden here is that this person wants to get you pregnant. Something about your energy, your sexual energy. This person really, really likes your sexual energy. They miss it. They miss having sex with you. And they really want to get you pregnant. I'm hearing be careful. Be careful with this person, because they could be in the mindset that if they get you and bring you back into their life, if you do give them a chance, they might be trying to get you pregnant really quick so that you guys will be together. Like, so there will be, like, there's not going to be another breakup. We're going to be together, is what I'm hearing. So just mind your creative energy. Mind, yeah. If this person comes back and they want to have some kind of a passionate affair or something, be careful, because this person, I'm telling you right now, this person is trying to get you pregnant. Period. Point blank. Period. They are trying to lock you down and get you pregnant. Or they are trying, if you identify with being the male, they are coming back into their life and they are trying to get, they're going to be trying to get pregnant. And 30, number 31, this is number 12. And then here we have, okay, 12, which reduces to 3, right? And then 31, which reduces to 4. So intention, lacking personal direction, regrets, confusion, and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess, right? Exactly. So this person kind of feels like, I feel like instead of seeing the bigger picture and seeing, okay, look, okay, never mind. This person just said, okay, stop talking about, I want to talk about you instead of talking about this person, right? You need to step back and see the bigger picture. This person was a lesson and you need to see what lesson it is. I'm hearing that some of you that you were in, I'm hearing that this was an ex, that if you identify with this person being an ex for you, and that you and this person were trying to get pregnant and you didn't end up getting pregnant, and it's like, see the blessing in that, because you ended up breaking up or you ended up not being together anyway. So definitely see the blessing in that and be grateful that this person, because this person is not seeing things from your perspective. They are seeing things from their perspective, and some of them are like, before you guys like broke up or took or whatever it was, like you wanted to get pregnant, so they think that's what you want, so they're going to come back and they're going to try to get you pregnant, or they're going to try to get pregnant by you. And I'm so sorry, but I just keep hearing trap. Like they are trying to trap you and be like, they might not have like, I'm not saying they have negative, evil intentions. They're like, I'm going to trap them and take all their money or whatever, you know, but they're like, if we have a baby, it's kind of like when people have that, oh, a baby will fix us. Like, oh, we've been fighting and breaking up, and you know what'll fix us? Having a baby. And it's like this person thinks that having a baby with you will solve all of your problems. It's very juvenile. I'm going to be honest with you. This person is not as evolved. This person is going to come back to you and tell you that they are so much more evolved, that they are so much better, that they're getting their stuff together, that they're getting, you know, getting their crap together. Maybe they've gone to rehab, or maybe they're like, I don't drink anymore, I promise, or they're like, I don't do whatever, I don't do this, or I don't do that. And this person's just gonna come back into your life, and I'm just telling you, they don't have the best intentions when they don't have the highest level and the highest vibrational intentions that they could have. I'm hearing that they could come back to you and be like, I love you, I did you wrong, I don't want to do you wrong anymore, I want us to be together, I want us to have a beautiful, loving relationship together. But I'm hearing that's not what they're thinking. They're thinking whatever situation they found themselves out with when they left you was not as good as when they were with you. And so they're missing just being with you. I don't know. And I'm sorry if that seems really harsh, or if that's really like hurting any of your feelings or anything like that. I'm just trying to be honest with you about what spirit is really, and what I really get off the intention that I get off of this person's vibe. And that's honestly how I feel. All right. Well, let's get into some messages. I'm hearing that I really honestly don't want to pull any kind of sexual, like any kind of like romantic messages from this person. So, yeah, right off the bat, I love both sides, right? This person definitely left you for somebody else. Whatever they said, they left you for somebody else. Um, yeah, this is sending out to me. I'm moving on from this, but I'm going to put it back in the pile. Yes. Here, I'm just going to put this one off the top. I suddenly feel so motivated, right? This person suddenly got this idea, like, I have to come back into your life. And I think that this person got motivated by their angels to come into your life because it was an opportunity for them to actually do right by you and say, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have treated you this way. But I really don't think that this person is seeing that. They're not seeing that as that kind of opportunity. They're seeing it as an opportunity, one, to get you into bed, one, to definitely try to start a relationship or something with you again. They're doing it in kind of selfish reasons. This life with you is so amazing. Yeah. That's definitely something that they're going to say to you. They're going to be like, you're the best person I've ever been with. You're the best I've ever had. You know, you're also the best person. You make me want to be the best version of myself. I just made mistakes. I was stupid. I can't believe I chose, somebody else. I love our home. I love us living together. I know how it feels over there on the floor. I'm not going to pick it up quite yet. But I know how I feel. I love you. I know how I feel now. I was back and forth before, but I'm not anymore. I know how I feel about you now. I feel so high. This person, you could identify with this person like doing some kind of drugs. This person could be high when they come to talk to you. Or they could just say, I don't, they could say something like, I don't even need the drugs, or I don't need the liquor anymore because you make me feel like I'm high all the time. I'm high on your love all the time, baby. We both made mistakes. They're also going to be like, you made mistakes, I made mistakes, like let's just forgive and forget and move on from the past and not talk about it anymore. I'm hearing that they were also much more financially stable when they were with you, and they're really missing that because their new person just like spends up both of their money. That's what I'm hearing. Or they did if they're still with them. My mind keeps me stuck in this place, right? So I'm hearing that this is you. Like you're remembering all the good times, and it's keeping you feeling like you're really stuck and thinking about. And I'm hearing this person is thinking about you. That's what mentally is keeping you kind of feeling kind of stuck on this person too. I'm going to be honest with you. What more is there to say? I love you. Yeah, this person's just gonna be, I just love you so much. I love you. I just want to be with you. I didn't expect to feel like this. These feelings are so intense, right? For sure. They're just like, I feel so drawn to you. I feel so motivated to come and talk to you. And I really feel like what their angels are trying to say is that they should be motivated to come to you in the proper way, right? But the angel, their angels, their spirit guides are giving them the opportunity to come back into your life and do you right. But I'm really feeling like it's kind of up in the air as to whether or not this person's going to choose to do the right thing, is really ever going to see this situation like, oh, I actually messed up. Oh, there are actually things that I need to change. And whether or not this person right now, this person currently right now, this person doesn't feel like, their energy does not feel like they are really looking to do any kind of major changes on themselves. They don't feel like it. But they do miss you and they do want you in their life. They do care for you. But the reason that they feel like they need to come back into your life, they're kind of misplacing it. I'm gonna let this be the last one to see. I've seen you in my dreams, right? So that's double. I've seen you in my dreams. They keep dreaming of you, daydreaming and dreaming of you. I love our kids. So you might have kids with this person, or the both of you might have kids. And this person's gonna be like, our kids are so good together. We work together. We work well together. Our families blend well, in well together, or something like that is what I'm hearing. And for the last card, no. So I'm feeling like for some of you, like some of you are straight up going to be like, no. Just straight up no. And this person's going to be right, because that's why they're like, well, I don't know if I want to come back in. I don't know if I want to try this again, because they're feeling that you're going to say no. And I'm feeling like a lot of you are going to be like, no. And I'm feeling like that your commitment is being tested card, right? It's like some of you are like, okay, no, I'm not going to deal with this crap anymore. And your angels are sending this person into your life to be like, okay, are you sure you don't want to deal with this crap anymore? Like, we're going to send them back to you. And they're going to say all those lovely things that they say to you that usually works with you. But are you going to say no? And you're going to be like, nope, bye. And kind of graduate on to something better, because I'm hearing like for some, just ask your angels, really ask yourself, ask your intuition, is this person coming back healed? Are they coming back in the best intentions? And for some of you, for just a few of you, this person could actually change. Okay, for all of you, this person could change if they chose to. But for a good amount of you, I'm so sorry. This person, yes, they're going to come back. Yes, they're going to can tell you how they feel, but they're not doing it in the best headspace, and they're not doing it exactly for the right reasons, and they're not exactly thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves in the situation. And they're thinking about how it was just a better situation with you. Being with you was a better situation than their current situation. And they missed that. Yeah. But I'm hearing that for most of you are going to be like, no, this is over with. Okay, bye. And they might act like they're gonna whine and cry and complain, but you will see them with somebody else on social media not too soon after, is what I just heard. So you'll know, okay, no, I made the decision and I'm just moving on from this. All right, well, good luck with this. Really meditate on it. Consult your angels. Consult your angels. Listen to your intuition, okay? If you feel drawn to any of the piles, check those out. If you feel drawn to any of my other videos, please go check those out, all right? I'm wishing you a good luck and and a well journey moving forward, okay? And I'll see you guys around next time. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. And you chose the multiple choices. I like this one, but I like that one too. So I'm hearing that right off the bat, I'm hearing pile 2. You might find some messages in pile 2 as well. I'm looking at my notes over here, and when I was shuffling out your cards, I'm hearing maybe. This person might come forward, and I'm hearing maybe it's complicated. This person feels like there's a lot that needs to happen in the actual physical to allow you guys to come together and for them to come forward and tell you how they feel. A lot of changes. Emotionally, they're ready. They aren't sure of how people around them is going to react to this. But there's something else. There's something else going on. It could be another relationship. It could be distance. There's something going on that's like keeping this person from coming forward, and that it's complicated. This person is like, God, like it would take so long for me to explain it to you. but we're gonna get into it, okay? Yeah. It's complicated. For some of you, this person is not sure if you guys are supposed to be in a relationship. For some of you, this person has to get out of another relationship, or this person has just got out of a relationship and they're kind of dealing with all of the after effects of being in that relationship. Oof, and I just got like cold chills. Yeah. This person's feeling kind of in like a really lonely place, kind of sad right now. Four of Cups. Yeah. They know that you're like a really great option that's being handed to them by the divine, but they have all these other things that they really, in the material world, they really have to worry about as well. A lot of other things. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups as well. Knight of Wands. They're feeling very, very fiery, very passionate about you. Five of Pentacles in reverse, though. They're really feeling, they're worried that coming towards you would make their situation worse right now. It would just make things worse. Tell me else. Why? Why? Timing. My lip is itching too out of nowhere. Like really, really itching. I don't know what that means, but that's some kind of tell. Oh, the whole left side of my face is actually itching out of nowhere. Oh. The Star. They have hope for this, though. They have hope that this will happen. Yeah, they're not letting hope that that you two will come together die. They're not, yeah. They really want to work for it. Ooh, okay. They really want to work on it. Eight of Pentacles coming out. And then also, ooh, the Emperor. They want to ground this. They're feeling very serious about you. I just heard father figure. For some of you might identify with your father, or this person's father might not approve of the other person. Or some kind of elder in their family, some kind of masculine leader, elder in their family might not approve of this union. That's what I just heard. But also this person, ooh, I just heard somebody say, I want to be your baby daddy. This person wants to have kids with you. This person is taking this very seriously. Absolutely. King of Cups. This person has a lot of really strong emotions about you. And they are not scared. They're going to be very, when they come, okay, yes, they're going to come forward. They're going to come forward. It might not be in the way that you really want. It might not be in the situation that you really want. But this person is leaning, they're not as much like pile two. Pile two is like 50-50 whether they were going to come forward, honestly. But this pile is much more, they're much more leaning towards yes, but it's complicated. Yes, but there's a lot of things that have to happen first before I can come forward. Things have to line up. Things have to be done. This person, like I said, this person just has things that they have to, I'm hearing work. For some of you, it's distance. For some of you, for some of you, like out of nowhere, I just heard for some of you, you haven't met in person. So this could be somebody that you're talking to like online, or just where you haven't been able to be physically around this person a lot. I'm hearing 5D. You could identify with having a lot of 5D action with this person. Like a lot of dreams. You dream or talk to this person in dreams a lot. Or I heard for some of you, like meditate and think about this person. You try to send like psychic messages to this person. They try to talk to you as well, is what I just heard. King of Swords here. This person is afraid they're going to have to cut this connection off for some reason, or like put it on hold, put it on some kind of serious hold, and they're scared. They're scared that they're going to lose you. They still have hope. They still have determination. They feel very like here, like here, I'm getting a very king, like I know that the King of Cups, and then the Emperor came out, which is like Aries, like fire energy, and then we have here um whew, okay, and we have here with the Knight of Wands, we have like the fire energy as well. I'm hearing Sagittarius. You might identify with this, you or this person could be a Sagittarius or an Aries or a Cancer or an air sign, Aquarius maybe. This person feels itchy. This person feels antsy. When I start feeling like itchy like this all over, this person feels really anxious and antsy about coming forward and telling you how they really feel about you. Yeah, that's all I'm hearing is as soon as I can. As soon as I can. As soon as I have the opportunity. This person feels like they could be saving up money, working really hard to be able to afford to come to live closer to you or to be with you or to buy their own place, to buy their own house. I'm hearing a suitable place to bring you to. This person, something about this person, for some of you, this person wants to have their own place. Like maybe some of them live with roommates or something like that. Oh, okay. That was kind of naughty. That just came through out of nowhere. Like, okay, this is not an 18 plus reading. Chill out. This person was just like something about you being as loud as you want to. Like they don't like their roommates. They think they're nosy and they would talk. That's what I'm hearing. They would talk. I also heard somebody say they would listen. One of them, this person might have talked to one of their roommates, or one of their roommates could be like a brother or a family member or a really good friend, and they talked to this person about you, and this other person was like, "Oh, bro, she's hot," or this person's attracted. This other person is attracted to you as well, and they don't want this person to be around. They don't want to bring you home to this person and have this person like ogling you, because this person has said some kind of sideways, kind of like bro-ish things about you, like, oh, I do this or this, and they did not like that. They did not like how this person. They don't like how this person like looks at you. I heard that they could have caught this person like looking at your social media or looking at something. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna say that, but yeah. And they're just like, I don't want to be around this person. I want to have my own place. Something about there's some person that they don't want you to have to be around, and they don't want you to be around that person, and so they're like having to wait until they can either move to a different location or have enough money to have like their own place. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. Take time out to breathe. Disseminating moon. Hmm. Yeah. This person, like I said before, this person could, when you met this person and you could have been going, this person could have been going through some kind of breakup. That's what I just heard. This person could have been going through some kind of breakup, or this person could have been with somebody, and in the meantime, they've broken up with them. I'm hearing this person is like clearing out their friends list, clearing out the people that they allowed to be around them, kind of like just clearing out negative energy that they're like, I don't want you to have to be around this person or be around these people because I actually really don't like them. Okay. Um, and they're just like, I just need a minute. I need a minute to like gather my life, to get my life together, to get my own place. To This person might have had to move in with like their parents or move in with like their, like I said, some kind of family, sister or brother situation or something, and they're just like, no, like I don't want to bring you here to this place. They could have had to move in with like a sister or a brother or something like that, and that person has a family, that person has like kids or something like that, and they're just like, I'm sleeping on their couch. I can't bring you home to a couch, like so that person, this person could identify with that. Um, Confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. So this person is also having to gain the confidence of coming forward. Ooh, I heard someone say, no, I'm confident that I'm going to come forward. They're just not confident about when. All of this, they're also wondering when is this going to be able to happen? When. They are like, they're working towards being able to do this. Yeah, it's like I heard this person saying it's just this one thing. It's just this one thing. There's just with this multiple choices card here too, with this like this selection card. I'm feeling like there was just it's not like it's not. I don't necessarily feeling like this person had multiple choices in people, as in like romantic interest, more so in people, as in like people they had to decide between, right? People they had to decide to give their energy to, their family or themselves, or a relationship, and then when that relationship ended they needed to kind of have this time to kind of look inward and kind of have their bounce back, like we all do at the end of a relationship, kind of rediscover themselves and kind of get back into their groove again. Okay. And they might have I'm hearing just also that something about this person, whoever it is, like it could have been a roommate or something like that, did them some kind of dirty and cost them like a bunch of money. Um, it just feels like I could, like some kind of, yeah. They're it's like this person just like, it's just so much. It's just so much has happened. So much has happened. Like, oh, like I'm so frustrated, right? It's like this person is just like so much keeps coming up that keeps keeping me from being able to really step forward and be with you, and I'm just having to work through this and then work through that and then work through this and then work through that. It's so complicated. There's so many layers, but it's like this person really wants you to know that they for sure want to come forward. There is no want to. It's, will I have the opportunity to? How long will it take me to get all this together so that we can actually be something? Because this person, King of Cups, this person 100% has the feelings for you. The emotions are there for you. And the want to have the stability to want to make this happen is there. I'm hearing Taurus out of nowhere too. Like, oh yeah, earlier when I touched that, I felt like a Taurian, like King of Pentacles. I don't think I said that though. I think I got distracted on something else. But yeah, ask for help from others. So this person is definitely, you are this person. I'm hearing this person is really having to ask for help. Like I was saying, right? Like where he's having to ask, oh, can I crash on your couch, or can I do this until they work up the money, right? They're having to ask for a lot of help. So it's just kind of like, how do I come forward and confess how I feel to this person and start saying I want to take them out on dates, or I want to hang out with them, or I want to spend time with them when I don't have my life together, when I don't have my own place to come home to. It's like this person is like, I have so many other responsibilities that I have to focus on first. And it's not like they don't want to make you a priority, but doing things like making sure they have a job, making sure, that they have a place to stay, does prioritize over you, of course, but it's not, it's like this person is trying to tell you, I would come forward if I could. I would have already come forward and told you how I felt, but other stuff in my life that was outside of my control just kept happening, and I kept having to, I'm hearing this person say start over, just start over, like restart over at zero. Like every time I felt like I was getting close enough, it's like something would happen, like a tower moment would happen and push this person back down. And there would be like, oh, now it would be like another month before I can come forward and talk to pile 3. Yeah. This person is really regretful over that too. They're just like, oh, and they're feeling really impatient. They're like, I really want this to happen, and they're doing what they want, and they know that all they have to do is stay confident and keep knowing, yes, it's gonna happen. But they're getting daunted. They're getting tired. They're like, I need a break. They feel like they need a break because they feel like they feel like they've just been constantly fighting, and they want that break actually to be with you. They feel like, I'm hearing somebody say, thinking of you is like my escape from all of this crap in my life, and it's not like they use you to just like escapism, but when they have those quiet moments and when they think of the, like, it's like envisioning this future life with you, this, okay, when I am able to come forward and tell pile 3 how I feel about them, and when we'll be together, and when, you know, they're envisioning that better tomorrow, right? And they're really using that as a motivation, but they're saying, I need the time though. I need to take this time. Yeah. Let go. Right? And they're like, let go. I have to let go and surrender this. I need the time, and it really feels like this person is telling themselves, okay, if I have to let go of this for right now and I can't have this person right now, okay, if that's what it's supposed to be. If I'm supposed to let go and do other things right now, this person is learning how to surrender. But they're really hoping that letting go of you doesn't mean that they won't have you. And I feel like they don't feel they don't feel like that's going to happen, right? They do feel confident in that you two will be together, but they just don't know how long it's going to be before you guys will be able to be together. And I'm feeling like they really feel like it could be some time. It could be some serious time, but they're kind of really trying to let go of the timing and just kind of hoping and praying that it's sooner than they think. Some hidden things um, in this connection. Key to intimacy. Ooh. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not, right? Where I was saying that they're recovering from like a relationship that didn't work out, or recovering from all of these tower moments, or for all these people. Like I was saying earlier, there could be like a parental figure or some kind of like friends or family that don't agree with this match, with this union coming together. They're kind of learning what they don't want. They're learning a lot of lessons, and all these tower moments, they're frustrating, right? But they're being taught a lot of lessons in all of these, and it's making them, a better version of themselves, and helping them to kind of come forward and learn what they need. It's kind of like making them grow up. Going through all this is really making them grow up and making them really learn how. I'm hearing that they were a type of person that didn't like to ask for help from others, and they're being humbled. That's what I just heard somebody say. I've had to humble myself a lot. And learn how to ask for help from others, learn to listen to other people's advice, learn to understand that I don't always have all the answers, that sometimes I need to let go. I need to listen to other people. I need to listen to my intuition, or listen to my guidance, from my spirit guides and things like that, and not feel like I have to control everything. And feel something about really opening their heart chakra with this King of Cups, and allowing themselves to really recover from things that have happened to them, old past relationships, and just old things that they picked up from their childhood. Just a lot of things. They've just been being asked to grow up a lot, is what I'm hearing. Radical honesty. Yeah. To believe in the facade is the sacrifice in the armor of alignments, self-defeat, and self-denial. Yeah. You guys, there, I struggle so hard to read the font of the smaller letters here. Like, oh my gosh, I know I was looking crazy, like, what? But there's something about that specific font that is just so hard for me to read. I don't know. My eyes really don't want to look at it. So yeah, I'm hearing self sabotage too. So yeah, I'm hearing pile two again. So we talked about self sabotage and pile two, where pile two really felt like they were sabotaging themselves out of this relationship because they didn't feel like they were good enough for it. And I'm hearing that this person might not, that this person just kind of relates to that kind of that feeling that in the past, I've dealt with things that I don't want to deal with now. I've been a person that I don't want to be now. I've done things that I don't want to repeat. And it's like, I know that I need to take this time to grow up and to go through these lessons and do these things. This person is really, unlike Pile 2, where the person really hadn't stepped back and looked at the bigger picture, this person has. This person has stepped back and has taken the time to look at the bigger picture. And yes, unfortunately, that's mean that they've had to prioritize things over coming forward and confessing to you, but they really want it to be under the right circumstances, and they really want it to be in a stable way. They want to know that they're coming forward in a stable way out of, I love you. I want things to go right between the two of us. This person says, I have really intense and really strong feelings and a really strong connection with you, and I don't want all of my hangups from the past or other things that I've been through to destroy that, or to affect it in a negative way. So it's like I've had to have this radical honesty with myself, right? Take off my mask and really see myself for who I was, let go of who I thought I was supposed to be, and, just understand that I'm going to have to learn patience, and I'm going to have to learn how, yeah. This feels like a much more evolved version of Pile 2. Like, where Pile 2 could have been how this person felt much closer. If you do identify with with this person, with breaking up with this person. Okay, out of nowhere, I just heard that this person, for you, the viewer, like this person could be, Pile 2 is your ex, and this person right here is another person that you maybe have your eye on, or that you're wanting to come into your life. And also, too, by the way, the Emperor came out, so this person could be some kind of divine counterpart for you. And this person feels much more mature. This person feels like they're really doing the work that they need, and they're just like, please give me the time. I just don't know when it's going to be. All right. Okay. I just off the top got that one. Can we start over? I picked it up, but that was what was left behind. Can we start over? This person definitely feels like they want to come back into your life after they've done a lot of growing, a lot of changing. Yeah. We both made mistakes, which that also came out for Pile 2. And what more is there to say? I love you. That also came out for Pile 2. Okay. And I love our kids too. That also came out for Pile 2, so definitely. I'm gonna shuffle these out though. Can I get some to actually come out, please? Wow. You did not have to do that. It was like flip like half my deck. Okay. Over here, just a chunk of these just fell off, and it here. The Page of Swords. This person is coming forward. This person is definitely coming forward. And then look here with the Tower. Where I was saying that this person felt like they were going through a lot of Tower moments. Like, definitely. This person is coming forward. I never meant to hurt you. And I feel like this person is feeling like I did not mean to hurt you with how long I've taken to come forward. Oh my gosh, this person keeps flipping over like half my deck. I can love you better than your ex. Wow. Okay. So like I was saying, this person's like, Paul 2 was an unevolved version of me. Honey, I'm the upgrade. Okay. I'm better than your ex. Okay. I can love you better than your ex. I can take care of you better than your ex. I just heard somebody say, choose me, please, because why is it even a choice? Okay, and look what just got, yes. So that's some confirmation, okay? No came out for Pile 2, right? But for Pile 3, hello, yes. You opened my heart. Oh, and look, you opened my heart. Remember I was saying here, with what I was saying with this King of Cups, this person has opened their heart chakra. You opened my heart. You did that. I can't wait to meet you. Okay, so for some of you, this person only knows you like energetically. Is it too late to say hello? So for some of you, you don't know this person very well. You've met, but you're just kind of separated from each other. And for some of you, you're just asking in general about like in the back of your mind, you had like somebody that was like you thought maybe could be your soulmate, or felt like somebody that you were really supposed to be like together with, but you don't know this person that well. But or if I don't know. There's something about that. Like, you don't really know, but this is some kind of soulmate for you. This is some kind of divine counterpart. This person is. Whoever you're asking about. I know how I feel. And date night is standing out to me too, so this person might come forward and ask you out on a date. Okay. A day in bed with you is my heaven. Rainy Saturday. So this person definitely has, like, this person hasn't gone too much into any kind of like, sexual fantasies or anything like that of you, but don't get it twisted. They do want you that way as well. But for them, it's really about them and and the things that they're doing with right now. Okay. Yes came out again. And when I said, right, and it flew out right when I said that, like, yes, I do want you. Yes, I want you, like, physically like that too. I'm hearing that this person, like this person hasn't really showed you any signs that they're like attracted to you in that way, but yes, they are. They are very, very attracted to you. But it's like I've needed to work on other things right now. Okay, so summer for some of you, it could be the summer before this person steps forward. No one sees me like you do. Oh my gosh, what just this person keeps flipping like big giant chunks of my deck. Okay. I'm trying to grow deep roots, right? So that's that root chakra work. Like I was talking about how this person's like wanting to ground themselves, wanting to ground, like they feel. I'm seeing like reverse four of wands in my mind. So they're kind of like they feel like really like they don't exactly, like I was saying earlier, they don't exactly have a place to live. They might not have a car right now. Like I feel like they do have a job, but I feel like they could have gone jobless for a little bit. They could have lost their job due to the pandemic or something that was going on, you know. And I've been feeling like they've just been dealing with a lot of things. I think that they have found a job again, but maybe they're really dealing with not having a place to stay or something like that. I'm hearing that they could have rapidly decided to walk out on an ex, and the ex kind of like, or that best friend where they were like, I'm tired of you talking about my person this way, and they just walked out and kind of left themselves like maybe I should have had a place to stay before I walked out, but they didn't. But they were just like, I just had to get out of there, right? And it's like I'm trying to stabilize myself. I'm trying to get, wow. I'm trying to get to that king, that kind of closer to a king of pentacles kind of thing, right? What's going on right now? I want to be grateful more every day. This person's working on their gratitude too. This person's work, like I was saying, this person's really working on seeing the lessons from a definitely bigger perspective. Okay. 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 I'm lost in bliss. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna take these out of this deck. You make me nervous. That's so unlike me. That's also, I'm seeing that confidence is key to your success card. I knew I loved you when I saw you that day. So for some of you, like I was saying, some of you have met this person, and this person is trying to kind of say that they fell in love with you, like love at first sight sort of type situation. And I'm hearing like this person was like, I didn't believe in that kind of crap. I didn't believe in love at first sight until I saw you, and then I was like, what is this? I think I just met my future wife. I wish I could tell you how I feel, right? Yes, this person's like, I can't right now. I wish so, like, right? That with this, that King of Cups, this person knows how they feel about you, and they want to tell you so bad how they feel. They just literally, something about them feels like they literally physically cannot talk to you right now. I don't know. For some of you, like they're literally like they do not have a way to communicate with you. They could, if you two met, or if you had like your each other's number, they could have lost your number. They could have like, I'm hearing for some of them, they could have like smashed their phone or broke their phone or something like that, and they lost your number, and they don't have the same number anymore, and now they're just like, I met my wife, I met my future wife, and then I lost all my contact with her. I lost any way to contact her. That's what I'm feeling. Like feminine energy is what I'm hearing. For that specifically, I'm hearing that this person is a masculine, with a feminine energy, and they're just like, I want you so bad, but I can't. Like I literally can't talk to you. So I don't know exactly what's going on there, but for some of them, they have completely lost your number, completely lost the way to contact you. I'm learning how to free myself. Yeah. So this person is learning how to get over, right? Like this wall that they feel like is in between you. They're learning how to break it down, how to get through it, how to deal with their things. They're kind of, for right now, they feel like they're kind of like they're still keeping an eye on you, right? But they're not stepping forward right now because there's just so much in their life that they need to handle, so many things that they need to step back, and they need to work on themselves and work on their life and work on getting themselves together. But I'm hearing, don't get it twisted. Don't think for a second that I don't want to be with you, because I do. Okay, no. I'm hearing no, don't think like that. Like I want to be with you, but also no. You could have identified with this person maybe at one point telling you no, they didn't want to be with you. And if they did, they're saying I lied. And I don't know why I lied. I wasn't ready. That was before their heart chakra opened up, is what I'm hearing. I love both sides. So that I'm feeling like that's like this too with their no, yeah, I was feeling that like their family. Remember how I said like their like some of their family or some of their friends might have been like, no, this is not the person for you. Like, get out of here. I'm hearing like that Powell one action where it was like where it came out where it was like, stop listening to your friends. You know, I love our friends and family, but stop listening to our friends. You know, stop listening to your friends. And I'm hearing that too. And it's like I love both sides. I love my family, and I really 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 think I'm supposed to be with you. But it's really hard to kind of set all this up and make my family understand that this is what I need. Like to kind of set all this into motion to where it can actually happen. Okay, so I'm gonna get some romantic messages for you. Okay. Flirting makes me jealous. So if this person has the opportunity, if this person sees you, I don't know. I mean, this person is like saying that they can't talk to you right now, but something about them knowing that you might flirt with other people. They might be able to feel when you flirt with other people. Excuse me. I'm not sure. Okay, don't stop. Your lips on my skin. And I need you right now. This person really feels like they really want you in their life right now, but they know that they can't have you. And it just like, oh, it eats them up. Like they're just like, oh, this is such BS. Whisper in my ear, and then you distract me at work. This person thinks about you at work too, for sure. This person thinks about you on a day-to-day basis, like throughout their day, multiple times a day, when they're supposed to be doing stuff, when they're supposed to be spending time with their family or with their friends. They're sitting there like thinking about you, and their friends or their family is like, hello, did you hear what I said? And they're just like, huh? You know, if they, and they're kind of just like, oh, sorry, I was busy thinking about pile 3. They're not gonna say that, but to themselves, they were just like, I was too busy thinking about my future wife or my future partner. Sorry, I didn't care about what you guys were talking about. I was busy fantasizing about my future wife. That's what I just heard somebody say. So that kind of like that, like, you know, that roommates kind of friends that they're kind of like, I don't like you guys that much anymore. They're just like, nah, you're so soft. I'm hearing you're so soft and so sweet. Like you're so different. Like, um, I'm hearing that's why they're friends. Like, and that also too, when I was saying like protecting you, they're like, you're so soft, you're so sweet and so soft here with this like candy pink color. I'm seeing this like, you're so soft, you're so sweet. Like, I want to protect you and keep you away from these people because they don't like you. They would harshly judge you. And they judge me for wanting you or wanting to be with you. And that could be their family or their friends. It could be both. Bite your lip. This person likes it. They've seen you bite your lip before and they really like it. You might have that thing where people where like you bite your lip when you're like thinking about things, or you're just like absentmindedly like you know, bite your lip and they're just like, oh, scream my name. Okay, this person definitely wants, you know, this person's like, don't worry, I got those thoughts about you. Wow. And I need you right now came out again, both at the same time. So this person is definitely like, definitely with this, I love both sides. Like, I love both of you guys. I love my family. I love some of my friends. I love my friends at the same time. Like, what am I going to do? This person feels like they're really trying to figure out how to make this work. Okay, tell you how much I miss it. Okay, this person, yeah. Okay, and then pull back your hair and lift up your skirt. So this person definitely wants to flirt, wants to like be like super flirty with you, but you make them really nervous. Okay, but definitely they miss you. They miss you so much, and they're just like, oh my gosh, you're so soft, you're so sweet. I want to protect you from all of this crap that I'm going through right now, but I need you right now. Yeah, this person really feels like they love you, they miss you, they know that you guys are supposed to be together, they know that you guys will be together, they just don't know when. And so they really can't tell you when they're gonna, but they will, they're gonna come forward. It's complicated, there's a lot standing in the way. They want you to move on from your ex, they want to move on from their ex, they want to deal with all of their family issues and their kind of like roommates, you know, housing, home, kind of home situation that they feel kind of unstable in right now. And they know that they have to prioritize that because it would be, there's just somebody say it would be disrespectful for them to try to come forward and not have their, you know, not be together, not have their own personal life together. Like, why would I be trying to date somebody if I don't even have my own life together? So they're just like, please be understanding of the fact that that's why I'm not coming forward. It's not because of all this other crap. It's because, you know, because I just need to focus on myself right now. And I just can't tell you how long that's going to be, because, you know, I'm just going to have to let go and go with the timing and go with timing. All right. Well, that's what I see. I'm wishing you well, pile 3. If you feel drawn to any other piles, please check those out. If you feel drawn to any of my other videos, please check those out. And I'll see you guys next time. Good luck on your journey, all right? Bye. Hello, pile 4. And you're here for Dress Up, Make It Sexy. Yeah, so I can tell you straight up right away, I don't feel like this person is going to come forward. And honestly, I feel like Spirit has been trying to tell you to let go of this person, especially if you identify with this person being an ex. Like, Spirit is like, let go of this person and move on from them. If this person is not an ex, I just heard pile 2, so you might be drawn to pile 2 as well. Okay, I'm hearing if you're okay, so apparently pile 2 is the ex pile. Okay, so if this person is your ex, refer to pile 2. Okay, everybody refer to pile 2. If this person is your ex, refer to pile 2 as well. Okay, but I'm feeling like if this person is not your ex, I just feel like this person is like, they're not that into you. Like, they feel like, yeah, they don't want to hurt your feelings. They don't want to, you know, they don't want to, they're not trying to be like like an a-hole about it or anything like that. And it's not like they're just like, ew, gross, you're gross. Like, it's nothing like that. Like, they're just kind of like, oh, you're just not my type, honey. They're kind of just like, not really, you know. Like, maybe you two, like, maybe they're a flirter and they just kind of like to flirt or something like that, you know. But as far as like actually coming forward and confessing some kind of real affection, they have attraction towards you. But as far as like actual real feelings and affection, I don't feel like they have that for you, honestly. But it's not in like a disrespectful way or anything like that. They're like, you're a nice person, but like, I just don't see it between the two of us. And I heard somebody say, okay, well, and they just clicked off the video. Well, okay, bye, sweetie. You know, if you heard what you need to hear, you know. But if you still want to stick around and you're like, oh, why? Like, I thought I felt something between us or something like that. Let's try to see what this person is gonna say. 7 of Cups. This person could identify with I feel like you fantasize a lot about this person. And I heard this person say it's not a one-way street. Like, this person has fantasized like sexually about you too. So that's why, like, there is like some kind of like chemistry or attraction here, but it's not like this person would come forward and confess like these deep feelings for you. Okay, Queen of Swords. This person is feeling like really logical. Oof. Empress. I'm hearing pile 1. You might identify with the pile 1 too. Or you might be here from pile 1. If you are here from pile 1, isn't this the cards that I was saying? They're like, I kept saying that I saw these 2 cards in pile 1, but they never came out. But here they are. So out of nowhere, I just heard outgrown. You might have outgrown this person. Or this person. No, I'm hearing you. You outgrew this person. Like, you're on some other different level. You and this person are just on different paths. And then, you know, that's just okay. You're just not supposed to be in any kind of like relationship like that with this person. I mean, this person sees you as very beautiful, very blunt, very honest. You could be an air sign. I'm hearing Libra and Aquarius most of all. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm hearing that this person might come forward and say and feel and say that they don't exactly, they see you as they see you as very smart, very well versed, very logical. Like you have a good head on your shoulders, that you are really kind and giving, and that you have like this really great energy about you, right? And this person might want to step forward and be like, I would love to be friends with you, or I would love to be some kind of business partner with you. They might see you as really like, is really kind of getting started on like your foundation, like really starting your foundation, but they really feel like, you know, so I feel like this person is going to come forward, but they're not going to confess feelings of love, which is weird because this was supposed to be a romance feeling. I feel like maybe in your mind that you thought that this person was, I'm hearing that you were the one playing dress up here, make it sexy. You were the one playing dress up. You were the one like putting like kind of like mislabeling what this was maybe supposed to be. It could supposed to be like you got, yes, you guys are, you do feel drawn to this person. Yeah, there is some kind of chemistry there between you and this person, but it's like it feels more like you're supposed to be friends with this person. Maybe you're supposed to go into business with this person. This person could feel like this person also could be an air sign. I heard an air sign rising, especially like a Libra rising. They could be balancing out. They could see, they could feel like, and they don't mean this in like, they they don't mean this in like a disrespectful way or anything, but they feel like you would be a better financial investment than a romantic investment. Like they feel like it would be much more profitable and much more like it would be a much better or like a smarter option to choose for the two of you to be more like friends, or for you to be kind of like counselors, kind of help each other on your spiritual journey or your financial journey, kind of like some kind of person, some kind of financial like financially prosperous. This person sees that the two of you could be very financially prosperous, and it kind of feels like this person is like wants to keep it professional. That they do feel the chemistry between the two of you, but they would rather just keep it professional because they feel like that is much more of what is appropriate and what needs to happen between the two of you. You could work for this person, or this person could work for you, or this person could want to work with you on some kind of project, some kind of business, building some kind of business together. This person sees it, feels like you're very like, you have a lot of really good ideas that would really create like prosperous businesses. Yeah. The Six of Swords here in reverse. This person feels like, okay, so this person could honestly feel like you're a little bit too chaotic for them personally. You're a little too not their type. They feel kind of like they could be a little like anal, or they could have like some OCD or something. Like they're just kind of like like a maybe, like we could probably be like really good business partners, but I don't know if I could ever be with you in a relationship. Not because they think that not because they don't find you attractive. They do find you physically attractive. They do think that you're a smart, really business savvy, creative, really nurturing person. But they definitely see you as something closer to a friend. But they are going to come forward and confess that they feel like they really want to work with you, or they really feel like there's some kind of purpose, like you're supposed to be there teaching each other something or something like that. Nine of Cups. They feel like you're like career or business wise, they feel like you're some kind of manifestation of like a career or business opportunity that they've been trying to manifest into their life. Okay, and then the Emperor card popped out. So this person, the Empress and the Emperor card popped out. Excuse me? something about they just don't feel like um it feels like this person, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, this person does like you, but they're making, it feels like they're making excuses. Like, it feels like somebody, I don't want to say making excuses because it's not really making excuses. It's like this person's trying to be logical about this. It's really like this person is like you, or you, this person is like your client, or your, like they represent you in a case or something like that, and they're like, this is inappropriate, or they're like your boss, or you're there, or some kind of work relationship or something like that, where they're just like, it would be inappropriate for us to be in some kind of like romantic situation, and they don't feel like it would work out with this reverse six of wands here. They just don't feel like it would work out. But there is like this, the chemistry is definitely there. They feel it. A good pair, a really good pair is what I heard, a prosperous pair. And so they're telling themselves that you two are supposed to be together, like financially, like in some kind of financial agreement with each other. I'm telling you, it's some kind of business partner. They're just like, wow, we think we're really like-minded. We really think the same. They feel like you have, like you are really creative and smart, especially something about, they feel like you could be like the face or like the speaker, something about using your voice and speaking. Um, and they feel like you're really good at that, and that they see the talents, they recognize the talents that you have at that, and they're just like, yes, like I feel like you're good at that, I'm good at that, we should do something together, some kind of something like that together. With this hermit mode, I'm hearing Virgo energy. We have a full moon in Virgo coming up this Saturday from when we're currently filming. So, and it's Wednesday now. So at the end of the week, or the end of this particular week when I'm filming it. Turning inward, changing. It's like things are kind of shifting around. Oh. Queen of Cups. I kind of like flew and like slid out of there too. What's this? What is this, spirit? I'm hearing friends for now. Friends for now. Friends for now, some kind of something. Okay, I think it was Pile One where I was saying earlier, where I was feeling like you could be friends with that person, where I was saying this person is going to tell you how they feel about you, but you could be friends with that person. This could be the version of this person from Pile One where they said they come forward, and because I'm just feeling, I'm just keep hearing Pile One, Pile One, Pile One again in my head right now as soon as I thought about it, like when this person of this version came forward, like where I said they come forward, Paul One, I was saying this might not be the first time they come forward and you guys hang out. You guys might start hanging out and being friends first, and then that reading was about when that person actually confessed having some kind of deeper feelings for you. This feels like the pile where they first come forward towards you, and they're like, oh, let's be friends, let's work together, let's do this, let's let's keep it professional, or let's keep it, like this. And it just feels like there's more. Hey, baby. It just feels like there's more under the surface. Oh, hey, baby dog. I took my baby dog to the park for the first time today. Oh, we had such a good time. I don't know why I said that. Maybe you guys like Power One too. I feel like that was in Power One too, where it was like I just feel like just like having a really good time, just kind of like relaxing and spending time. So it's like this person might really want to spend some time, especially here with this like 3 of Cups and this 9 of Cups here. I feel like this person wants to drink with you. They want to have like celebrations with you with good times. I feel like they feel like you guys can be really successful together, and they feel like it would lead to very prosperous like good times. But there's something here with this Moon card. There's some I'm not hearing like some kind of like sinister hidden intentions or anything like that, but it does feel like there's something hidden under the surface, and it really feels like here like this person eventually could. I'm not trying to gas you up or tell you, oh no, this person's gonna come forward and be like, we should just be friends, and then they're gonna eventually fall in love with you. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying I'm feeling like the possibility of something like that is actually possible. Like it could actually happen. Where but I'm hearing either way, it's going to be a really prosperous like business venture between the two of you. All right, let's get into your cards. Okay. Nothing will come of this situation void, of course. Moon. Hmm. I feel like that's what this person has been telling themselves. Like nothing's gonna come of any kind of romantic situation between the two of us, but there could be some kind of something. There's some kind of business something here. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Yeah, with this Queen of Cups here, it could be a Cancer or a Virgo. There's a lot of cups here. A lot of cups energy here. With the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Air energy here too. And a little bit of fire energy. But it feels really like calm. This person feels very calm and just very kind of like, yeah, like we could get together. Yeah, we could, you know, I feel like something could happen here, but this person is really not thinking about it in a sexual way at all. I was just gonna say not yet. Okay. A time for healing. So you or this person could be really issuing in a time of healing with this person. This person could really help you. Okay. This person has some kind of throat chakra issue. I've had several moments where I've just been like, I need something to drink. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay, definitely. This person has a hard time telling people how they really feel and what they really want. I just got that out of nowhere. But that's healing. This person, you and this person are both healing. Oh, look how that matches perfectly in the background. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. And this is like healing aura, like music as well too. So definitely for this healing. I'm hearing that this relationship is gonna really help the both of you. Like, yeah. Here, and I'm being drawn to this moon here too. On the 8 of Cups here, walking away from something. This encounter or this relationship or this partnership or this business partnership or whatever that you're having is really going to help the two of you like leave behind some things that you've been needing to drop off, and kind of moves and ushers both of you into a much more like time of celebration and time of just feeling a lot more financially secure. So it feels like it's like that kind of feeling where you're just like, I feel financially secure. Like all my bills are paid and I have what I need, and and it just feels like the both of you are going to really enjoy that kind of success together. Step out of your comfort zone, north node. So definitely this was meant to happen. Like this, so this, like how I was saying earlier, where this person feels like you're definitely, they feel the kind of like chemistry. There's something here, right? And it's like this person definitely with this north node here coming out definitely feels like this was meant to happen. Like this was definitely meant to happen. Like you two were meant to meet each other, and you two were meant to, I just keep hearing, go at least go into business together, be friendly, help each other, be like helping hands to each other, and to go into business with each other. And I'm hearing too with this blue, I'm hearing opening up throat chakra, especially here with that following under I'm hearing the masculine and the feminine. Here with the purple, help healing some kind of third eye chakra, opening up their third eye chakra and expanding their mind. Both of you, both ways. Communicate clearly. So definitely what I was saying, right? This person had, like, the both of you have a hard time speaking clearly about how you really truly feel about things here with this moon card, right? Communicate clearly. That's really gonna help this. Gonna help this relationship. It's like this partnership or this time that you spend together with this person, or the more time you spend around this person, it's really gonna help you to open up your communication skills. Definitely to hear what I was talking about here with this Queen of Swords, where they feel like you communicate really well, and they feel like that could be a part of the business that they want to try to go into, where they feel like they really, there's something about your voice. They feel very drawn to your voice. And it really helps them feel like they want to speak up and want to be true to who they are and to really speak their truth out into the world. Romance, okay? Right. So there's, and with that falling here under this, like this communicate clearly and this romance card fell under the moon card, as well as the 3 of Cups card, like this and I'm hearing celebration. I'm not hearing third party with this. I'm hearing celebration, where it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like there's some kind of like sneaky romance here. Like it sneaks up on the both of you. Like it's like when you kind of like somebody and you're cool with them and you spend time with them and you work around them all the time and you kind of start to realize, oh, we have a lot more in common than we thought. While we work together so well, we make such a good team. And it's like over time, you and this person are both just like kind of develop like deeper feelings for each other. And I don't know if that's just like really deep, like, wow, I didn't know you were going to be such an inspiration and you were going to be such a good friend, you know, or that we were going to go into a business that's prospered so much and we just helped each other's life so much. And you know, or it does feel like there could be some kind of romance that could bud between the two of you. Abundance, right? I've been saying that the two of you are absolutely super abundant together. And this person can feel that. This person can feel like you two would be extremely abundant together, whether or not you two are meant to be some kind of pair, whether you're meant to be like a romantic pair or not. This person is not sure of that. It feels like you, as the watcher, you feel like you're more sure of it. I'll just say the feminine energy here feels more sure of the romance part, but the masculine energy here is much more sure of like the abundance. I know we're supposed to be together, as far as like creating some kind of business. You have some kind of good business idea that this person feels like it just really would jive and just really fit in. This person might already have a business and you two start talking and they're just like, wow, like you would fit perfectly in with my business. But then they start to feel like, oh, you work for me and it would be inappropriate if we had something more than that going on. So it just feels like this person feels like it would be kind of inappropriate for you guys to have some kind of romantic feelings for each other. But it feels like romantic feelings will develop anyway, is what it feels like. Just being honest, that's just what it feels like. Yeah, irresistible. No, it's like, but seriously though, I just feel like there's something here, but it feels very calm. It feels very like, yeah, we can, we can definitely be friends. We can be cool. And then it's like, I kind of really like this person. And then it's like, I really want to be around this person. And then it's like, one day it's like this person's going to wake up and be like, I don't want to not have this person in my life. I can't imagine them not being in my life. And I want them, and I know for a fact that I want them to be in my life for the rest of my life in some type of way, whether or not we're friends, whether or not we're business partners, whether or not we're like lovers and we're together, or we're in some kind of marriage or something. This person eventually is going to wake up, or you both are going to wake up one day and be like, I really don't want to not have you in my life. And I know that's not as like romantic as somebody just being like, oh, I love you. But it's like this really true, deep respect and true, deep, like understanding each other that develops over time, right? Like a true friendship that develops over time. Okay, and you got more cards than anybody on like the hidden factors of what's going on here, right? With that moon card coming out with this not really telling each other how you really feel about each other. Like, let's see where this goes. 43, inner life. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated, right? Absolutely. So it's like, here with a lot of this blue here, right, too. It's reminding me like the two of you are going to learn how to, I'm hearing some kind of like spiritual business, maybe. I don't know. I'm being really drawn to like her pose that she's sitting in. I'm really feeling like the two of you really balance each other out, and you could go into some kind of really successful like spiritual practice or spiritual business with each other, and that the two of you, like I was saying earlier, you just really inspire each other to kind of. Oh, that was Paul. What Paul was I saying that for? Paul 3? I was saying that for another Paul. The two of you really inspire each other to go to the next level. I think it was Paul 3. Um, but I feel that with this too. Like it's like the two of you meet, and it's like, oh, our businesses work so well together or something like that, and it just clicks and it just works, and like it just triggers this abundance for the both of you to come into your life, because you were supposed to meet each other and you were supposed to have this right, like with here with this North Node, this was supposed to be, this was like written, this was like your fate to meet this person and to go into some kind of business with them and to be very abundant with them, whether or not a romance develops or not, or whether or not, you know, there are going eventually you're going to be like, I love this person, whether or not it's I love them because they're my husband or they're my wife or they're whatever, or because they're just a really good friend, or because I've been in a practice with this person for 20 years or, so, or whatever it is, you know. The two of you will come into each other's lives and really change, and in the end you will be like, I love this person, you know, and I can't see my life being without them, you know. I can't see what my life would be like without them. 24, empty. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door, right? So that's definitely like kind of like this full energy. I don't know why. Yeah. With this here, with this six of wands reverse, like this person feels like there's something doomed, something like tragically doomed about the two of you. It's weird. This, I don't know if this person just kind of feels like it just won't work out or what. I don't know. There's something there. But it's like the ending and the beginning. It's like the starting a new cycle. You're gonna meet this person when you're starting a new cycle, or like this person's gonna come back into your life, or this confession of we should be together is gonna happen when you're both starting a new cycle, and you're both looking for something big to come into your life, and you're both manifesting abundance and a change. You've both been really working on and healing your inner selves and going on to this next level, right? And really becoming like this empress and emperor, like really high vibrational energy, and the two of you are kind of just going to be drawn into each other, right? Because you're going to vibrate on the same wavelength. You're going to be the masculine and feminine counterparts of each other, whether or not that is romance or not, you know. You might identify with being on a twin flame journey, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be in a romantic relationship with this person. Twin flames don't always have to be in a romantic relationship. You two could just be really meant to come into each other's lives and really just unlock this abundance for each other, is what I just keep hearing. So either way, this is going to be a very like super prosperous. And here, assistance with access. Number 10. It is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. Absolutely. So the two of you are going to teach each other how to ask for help, how to open up, right? How to open up that throat chakra and be like, okay, I need assistance, I need help, I need somebody else, I need there to be somebody else. And you're going to teach each other how to rely on somebody, how to rely on somebody else, how to put a project in somebody else's hands. Like the two of you might have related with when you were in school, you like hated to do group projects because you didn't like to think that somebody else had an effect on your grade or effect on your project or how you wanted it to be. But it's like you're going to meet this person because you're going to realize they have the key, they have you have each other's key to unlocking your abundance for each other, because the both of you have something that the other doesn't, that's going to come together and create like, oh, just that magic, like, yes. And it's going to just make your business take off when the two of you come together, or just the both of you being, at least being around each other, is going to unlock personal abundance for both of you. Yeah. And this person can feel that. This person can feel that they would be extremely abundant around you. They feel abundance, like they feel the energy of abundance kind of just like rotating and like swirling around you in their energy, and they're just like, let me show you how to use this. And and it will bring abundance into both of our lives, you know. And then you're also going to teach this person things as well. Like you're going to teach each other a lot, be this big inspiration to each other. That's beautiful. Either way, that's beautiful. And you guys are really meant to come into each other and really help each other out. Okay, let's get some messages from this person. I follow my inner guidance. So this person is definitely what we call quote unquote like woke, right? This person is listening to their inner guidance. They're listening to their intuition. They're meditating. They're going inward. They're doing their spiritual practices. They're going that. And like I said, you two are going to manifest each other into your lives because you're vibing on the same like vibration. We both made mistakes. My mind keeps me stuck in this place. So the both of you are getting out of these cycles, like these like 8 of Swords, like kind of like cycles where you hold yourself down, you're doing your inner work, and you're getting out of this place where your mind keeps you stuck. I'm also hearing this person might feel, I'm seeing a card in here that's like, you're breaking me out of like my box or something like that, like breaking me out of my shell, like making me expand my mind and see things from a little bit different perspective. Okay, I'm not your man, but I'll be your right now, right? All right, so this person is definitely like, right, like I'm not your man. I don't know if I'm gonna be your man, but I feel like right now we're what each other needs in our lives. That doesn't mean necessarily that we're going to be romantically involved, but it does mean that I really feel like we're supposed to be in each other's life. Love is the greatest energy, right? So you might be teaching each other that love is the greatest energy, and that also means like friendship, love is the greatest energy. Okay, trust is an issue. And then, oh, yep, we are so abundant. So this person thinks you guys are so abundant together. You guys could just, uh, yeah. And they don't mean abundant just in the way of like money. They do feel like you guys can be very prosperous together, but abundant just in, building opportunities, helping people, really like building a foundation. I'm seeing like the 3 of Pentacles, like they feel like they could see this whole business evolving around the two of you really working together and both using this like energy of love. They feel your vibration, like they feel your vibration calling out to them. They recognize that they probably recognize with you being a member of their soul tribe, with there being a member of you guys supposed to work together to do some kind of like greater purpose. And because of that, when you two come together, the universe is like, yes, this is somebody you're supposed to have around you. Here's all this abundance. Here's all this opportunities. Here's all this, all these things that it's kind of like, oh, this is a clue. You're supposed to be in this person's life. You're supposed to have this person around you or something like that, right? Okay. That honeymoon was amazing. Okay. So if you do identify with some kind of romance, later, coming around later, this person is like, oh my gosh, y'all's honeymoon apparently is going to be lit. All right, trust is an issue, right? Trust is an issue. That could also be some of the things that you're helping that you and this person are helping like heal within each other. All right, and the marriage card came out, so there is definitely like some vibes here of you guys possibly getting married later on down the line. Okay, but I'm hearing that's later on. Quicker than you think. Quicker than you think is what I just heard somebody say. Quicker than you might think. Okay. I'm coming back. Okay, I'm coming back to this person. This person might have left or might have passed up an opportunity to work with you or to be around you or to collaborate with you. And they're like, oh, I'm coming back because I've realized I was supposed to work with you or I was supposed to do something with you. On the phone all night. So this person might want to sit down and talk to you. And I'm feeling like you guys are going to feel that natural chemistry around each other. You're just going to feel like really good friends, like instantly. And like when you actually start opening up to each other and talking to each other, you have a lot of the same viewpoints and you're both just going to be like back and forth. And you're going to be wanting, especially like with this project, I'm hearing up all night too. So also you're going to be spending a lot of time around this person once you guys want to start setting up this business, especially when it starts taking off. I'm hearing like the more energy and work that you pour into it, the more the more you can get out of it, right? The more abundance that you'll get back out of it, because you're pouring energy into this thing that the universe really is like, yes, this is good, you guys. So there's some kind of humanitarian kind of like angle to this as well, where you're like helping other people. I'm hearing energetically, like you're energetically helping other people. Hold me close forever. So right, what I was saying, like this person, like you're gonna eventually you're gonna be like, I want this person to be in my life forever. Like this person changed my life, and I appreciate them for doing that. Yes, I'll rub your feet and more. So so you guys might get like really, really close. Like even if you're not in a relationship, you might like be like really, really close, where you guys are both just like, oh, like you guys will give each, like where you're working, I'm hearing like working really long hours, like the two of you. Or I'm also feeling like this person might really inspire you, like you or this other person might really inspire each other to be like, okay, like we need off days, like we need to go get um like foot like pedicures or something like that, if you did like something. But you know, it's not like you have to get your toes painted or anything, but you just really enjoy, like, you know, getting your feet taken care of and getting the massage, like maybe going getting massages, maybe just like being really, I'm hearing like you're just gonna be really close with this person. So you're gonna get like a really close, at the very least you'll have a really, really close friendship with this person, and that you're just going to get like really, really, really close to this person, and you're going to help like relax the other person. Like you both help kind of like even and balance each other, your energies balance each other out. I'm making changes slash choices I need to make it to you. Yes. So this person is like, I'm becoming the person that I need to be. I'm doing my work that I need to do so that I can become the person that I need to be to make this business work, to make this happen. You know, a day in bed with you is my heaven, rainy Saturday. So yeah. So this person eventually might have some kind of like I was saying, like this person definitely is gonna eventually have some kind of connection, some kind of connection with you eventually. For some of you, I'm also hearing like some of you. I'm gonna to link above. I guess it'll be over here. My ultimate soulmate video. There was a pile in one of those. I think it was pile 2 or 3. Where one of those piles. Um, that you were going to go into business with this person, and it was like a 50-50 there too, where it was like you might end up being in a relationship with this person, or you might just end up being business partners with this person eventually. But there's some kind, either way there was some kind of like sexual chemistry between you and that person, and so you might be drawn to that video. If you're not, like I'll link it around, you might be drawn to that one. I can't wait to meet you. Okay, for some of you, you don't know this person, or they just can't wait to see you again. Like this person's like, I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to have this discussion with you, this talk with you. I'm hearing that this person has a lot that they want to talk to you about, especially to deal with the business side of it, right? They really want to talk to you. They really want to, I'm hearing pick your mind. They want to pick your mind for like ideas, like once you guys are together, like once you guys are like together, working together, they really want to, they feel really inspired by you. They feel really inspired by you, and they're just like, I just want to pick your mind. I want to know what, you know, I want to like, you know, kind of like going back and forth and back and forth. What about that? And what about this? And we can do this, or we can do that. You know, they really want to have this meetup with you, to have this work lunch dinner or whatever, where they get together and they can actually talk to you, and then here with this up all night on the phone, right? Just talking to each other. Well, we could do this, or we could do that, or what about this? Have you thought about that? Oh, well, what if we do here, right? They really want to work with you, and they really feel like there's going to be like this rapport that's just going to just be this like bouncing back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, where it creates like this really good energy between the two of you, where you like work together like so well, right? And it's gonna make work feel like it's not work, because you're having such a good time just vibing with somebody that you like genuinely, like truly, really deeply vibe with. I want to be by your side, but I can't right now. So this person is definitely like getting their stuff together, and they're like, I want to be here. I want to be there with you. I want to be doing this, having these talks with you and doing this, but I can't right now. There's other stuff that I have to get together. I'm hearing pile 3. If you kind of identify with that, pile 3. Okay. I'm just going to say, okay, the marriage card came out again, so some of you are definitely going to get married with this person. And here I had to show this, we healed each other, because that's exactly what we've been talking about this whole time, which was like this person just really wanted to be around each other, and you guys are inspiring each other and healing each other, healing other people as well. And then I wanted to show you here, it's on the back of the deck, I want you but not right now, because that came out, right? that came out again. So it's right, yeah, like I want to be by your side, but I can't right now. I want you, but not right now. So it's like this person's higher self is definitely sending some messages to you that are like, oh, I really two on the clock right now. When I just look down, this person's higher is okay. For some of you that can I get some messages from some kind of like sexy romantic messages from this person for the people who would identify with being in a like actually leading to a romance with this person, leading to some kind of marriage and romance with this person. Either way, I'm feeling some kind of like serious partnership with this person. Business partnership or like marriage and a business partnership. I love Okay, I love your mouth. But that's too, like I was saying earlier, right? Where there's something about your voice. Like they feel so attracted to it. They really love the way that you speak. They love what you talk about. They're so interested in the things that you talk about and the way that you see that. It's just kind of like something about the way that you say things just make things make sense to them. And they're just like, wow, like you have this talent. They feel like you're really talented with that, with like kind of not convincing people, but kind of just being like, kind of putting things in a way where people can really easily understand them. And they're just like, wow, that vibes with me so hard. And they really feel like you have that talent. They really feel like you speak from the heart and you speak really like into people. And they feel that way with you. They could have felt like they had a conversation with you and they're just like, oh man, like I knew, I had to like, there was something here, I knew there was something here. Text me, I love to see it. Text me, I have to see it. So this person is just like, yeah, they just want to talk to you. They really want to talk to you. They want to collaborate with you. They want to like exchange ideas with you. They just really, really, really are. They're just like, I could stay up and talk to you and do this back and forth and us working together like so much. Hands over your mouth. I'm feeling like shocked, like like can't like I know that this is supposed to be kind of like romantic, kind of sexual messages, but I'm not really getting that sexual messages. I'm going like like shocked, like I heard like you two are gonna be shocked, right? Remember I was saying how like suddenly your business is just gonna like crazy take off. The two like there's something's gonna happen that's gonna shock the both of you, and you're just gonna be like you're gonna get some business deal or you're gonna develop something and it's gonna sell for way more than you thought it ever would. Some kind of something like that where you're just like, oh my gosh. Or it could be the shock, like this person is shocked one day when they look over and they're like, I actually think I really like this person. And then they look over at you one day and they're just like, I think I love this person. And it's like shock, like what? Crazy. When did that happen? I feel like that's gonna happen to this person for the people that are like eventually will like lead to some kind of romance. Like eventually they're gonna be like, when did that happen? And they just kind of look over at you and be like, I think I'm in love with this person. When did that happen? I don't know. It kind of snuck up on me. I'm kind of shocked, but I really like you. And honestly, if this person was being honest with themselves, they feel that way now. They like you, but they're being like really logical. You're so soft. Um, you might not be their normal type, is what I just heard. Nothing between us, and your smile gives me butterflies. So this person definitely like this person's crushing on you. They might not want to admit it, they might not want to say that, but they're crushing on you. They do like you, but they're not gonna say it like that. And they're not, yeah. Flirting makes me jealous. I love your body. So they are attracted to you. Let's take a bath together. But that's cleansing. I just heard cleansing. Like remember how I kept saying like you guys are cleansing, healing, like we healed each other, and I'm hearing like you're like spiritually healing and bathing each other. The best I ever had, and I'm hearing like not only if you do go into like a sexual relationship with this person, like you guys are gonna click on that right too, because the chemistry is so intense. There is chemistry here. You guys are some kind of divine counterparts to each other, but it's like, will you guys come together in marriage, or will you guys just come together in friendship and have like this beautiful abundance sort of type being in each other's lives? That's for some of you it'll be one and some of you it'll be the other, but either way it's like, wow, how beautiful. This is awesome. When did that change? Anyway, okay, well, it's the last bit of it, so. All right, well, yeah. So if you feel drawn to any other piles, go ahead and check those out. If you feel drawn to any of the videos, please check those out. I will try really hard to remember to put like the cards in here to link to that soulmate video that I was talking about. You guys might be drawn to one of those piles. I'm sorry. It's been like a few, like, I don't know how long ago since I filmed that video, so I'm not exactly sure about what pile is what in that video anymore, but you might be drawn. I'm hearing, I just was reminded of that video. So please go check those out. If you're drawn to any of my other videos, please go check those out. I really wish you guys well and a lot of luck on your spiritual journey forward. I really, I know that in general, this was really supposed to be about romance. That although this pile wasn't extremely like romantic, but still there's something here. There's the potential here. There is the potential because don't forget, you guys are some kind of divine counterparts. And either way, you guys are going to have a really prosperous relationship, whether or not it's a friendship. Either way, this person is going to come into your life, and eventually you're going to love this person. And it's like be grateful for that, right? I think that card came out either in this it could have come out in this group or it could have come out. I think it came out in the last group that I'm learning to be more grateful every day, right? This abundance, the key to abundance is always, 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 always gratitude, right? Being grateful for what you already have helps you attract even more into your life, and I think that that's just like the message that this person and that you two are teaching each other is like being really grateful and being really humble about attracting this abundance and this beauty into your life, right? All right, well, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope you guys found some true guidance here, and I will check you guys out next time. Bye.